Sources are talking, and what they're saying about Luis Gil should make every Yankees fan stop and think. Word out of Fansided. And look, these aren't random bloggers. These are people with ears close to the organization. Is that the Yankees should seriously consider trading away their 2024 AL Rookie of the Year, Luis Gil. Gone. Dealt. Cashed in like a poker chip before the table figures out you're bluffing. And honestly, I hate that this argument makes sense. Here's the leverage situation. Gil is locked up through 2030 on a team-friendly deal, $2.2 million this season. That contract alone is gold to any contender looking for rotation depth on a budget. The Yankees hold all the cards here. This isn't a desperate team dumping salary. This is Cashman, or whoever's running the show now, choosing to sell high before the market figures out what the underlying numbers already know. Because here's the brutal truth about Gil's 2025. 3.32 ERA across 11 starts. Sounds great, right? Print the t-shirts, right? W wrong. That FIP, fielding independent pitching for the uninitiated, was 4.63. 4.63. That gap between ERA and FIP doesn't lie. It means the defense bailed him out. It means the luck was running hot. The real Luis Gil, the one throwing with noticeably diminished velocity after that shoulder injury, is sitting somewhere around a 4.5 ERA pitcher. And in the American League East, that's a back-end starter, not a number 2. The shoulder changed him. His fastball lost ticks. His strikeout rate dropped. His whiff rate gone. The guy who was painting corners and blowing people away in 2024, that version of Gil might not be coming back. And the Yankees cannot afford to find that out mid-season in October. Now here's where it gets interesting for the rivals. If the Yankees flip Gil to, let's say, a team in the NL, a team not in their way come October, they clear rotation space for Cam Schlittler, Will Warren, Ryan Weathers. Young arms. Arms with upside and no shoulder history. Meanwhile, the Red Sox and the Astros are out there patching their rotations with duct tape and prayers. The Yankees would be getting better by making this move. That's the part that kills me to admit. With Cole, Rodon, and Schmidt all starting the year on the IL, yeah, this rotation has been through it. Gil's depth has value right now. But the moment those guys get healthy, Gil becomes a luxury the Yankees can afford to ship out. For prospects, for a bat, for whatever Cashman decides he needs to push this roster over the top. The verdict? Trade him. Now, while 2024 Rookie of the Year is still the headline, not shoulder-damaged former prospect. The window to sell Gil at his peak perceived value is closing, maybe not this week, but by July, if that FIP keeps screaming the truth, the asking price drops. The Yankees front office needs to move before sentimentality kicks in, and they're stuck carrying a diminished arm through another postseason. Do it, Cashman. Pull the trigger. This is business. And in the Bronx, it's always been business. No numero 2.